Hi everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot. Here to do a masculine reading. We'll have a quick look and see what's going on in the masculine's world at the moment. It's really taken its toll on me this week, but I've got a cold sore, or my mouth is a mess. Everything in me is just like clearing out so much stuff that, you know, and this restructuring program that's going on for all of us is a little hectic anyway. So we'll have a look and see what's going on for the masculine energies at the moment. Bit of conflict there, but warring within, deep. This challenge is to step into the role of the masculine. It's coming up for him a lot about how into the role of the emperor and what's required to do that. For a lot of the masculines, that's quite a huge task. And it's the universe is actually saying you need to go within, and this is going to be extremely deep work that the masculine is about to embark on. But there is also the King of Wands, which is about taking action. So even though he's going through this deep period of reflection and seeing just what he needs to do to step into the role of the emperor, he is going to take action on that, which he knows he needs to do. This is very, very interesting energy. He knows he needs to step into the light, into something far greater than he's ever felt before. This idea of the ideal world, the masculine is the emperor, which it represents all four kings of the tarot. The emperor is extremely self-assured, knows exactly who he is a person of authority, is a leader who can step up when it's needed, and can also become compassionate and nurturing when that's needed as well. So, and loving and kind. So he knows exactly what it is that he must do to step up into being an emperor. But it's a little difficult at this time because the energies are such that, you know, it is literally laying him on the floor pretty much, because it is this whole new restructuring that's going on for many of us. So the Five of Cups that's his advice, and that is about walking away from that which no longer serves him, really, and stepping around and not becoming too much of a victim, actually turning around and seeing that there are three full cups behind him, and not to focus on the two empty cups in front of him. So, you know, that's what he needs to do. Come out of victimhood and actually come into a higher version of self and take responsibility for the self completely and utterly. The King of Swords, and he must do it in truth and love. And this is about balance as well. So we have the balancing card there. We also have, this is about balancing finances as well. So for a lot of the masculines, there seems to be a bit of a hard time around finances at the moment, and a lot of anxiety around the finances. But this is saying, don't focus too much, just allow the flow to occur. Just allow it to flow. We've got this beautiful figure of 8 pattern. So just allow, which is the infinity sign. So just allow that to flow, and it will flow in complete balance if we let go and let God as we come into truth. There is a lot of truth being exposed right now, and that is part of the falling away of the matrix that we live in, that we are a part of. And of course, the masculine is very, very much connected to that 3D matrix world. And as he begins to shift and change within, then we start to see a massive amount of change on an outer level. And that is literally about exposing the lies and coming into truth. And it's a huge process and quite a challenging and confronting one, especially at the moment, for the masculine especially. We do have the card. He does have the card. What's hidden is this reconciliation energy, which he needs to come into reconciliation with his with his feminine. I'll just see. Clarification on the Three of Cups for the masculine. Clarification on the Three of Cups for the masculine. Yes. So it's about coming into union, basically, with his divine feminine. We have the Two of Cups there. So he is wanting reconciliation and reunion with his divine feminine. And that is very, very prevalent. That's coming up for him. But taking a leap of faith is something that he's not adept at doing. So right now it's all about balancing out those finances and his physical world. Okay, so that's all I have for the masculine this week. Short and sweet, but you know, we're all, I think, struggling a little bit at the moment. But the masculine is in love with his feminine and wishes to come into reunion with his feminine. It's just balancing out those other energies that are coming through. And for all of us, as I've said, this is not about gender. This is literally about the divine masculine and the divine feminine, which lies within each and every single one of us. And we can flip in and out at any given moment. So whatever is resonating for you at this time, I hope it all makes sense. I'll see you anon. Bye for now.